निधाय हृदि विश्वेशं विधाय गुरुवन्दनं बालानां सुखबोधाय क्रियते तर्कसङ्ग्रहः शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। How many types of vyabhicharas are there? Five types of, three types of vyabhichara. Vyabhichara is of three types. What are they? Sadharana,
व्यभिचार
Sadharana
असाधारण
and Anupasamhari. Three types of vyabhichara. Five is what? Five types of hetvabhasas are there. Vyabhichara is three types. Asiddha is three types. First one is Ashraya Siddhi. Second, Swarupa Siddhi. And third, Vyapyatva Siddha. What is Vyapyatva Siddha? Vyapyatva Siddha is also known as what? Kind of hetu? Sopadhika hetu. Sopadhika hetu is called Vyapyatva Siddha. You have to know these names because suddenly they will use some name. Like in Vyakarana, they say you have to know the Vaikalpika Rupa. Like Yushmad Asmat Shabda, right? So they will say Aham Avam Vayam Mam Ma Avam Nau Asman Naha. So you say I will just remember the main one. So in all the texts they will always use Vaikalpika Rupa, and you say what I have memorized is never used. And what they are using, I don't know. So that's why Sopadhika Hetu, Vyapyatva Siddha, they will rarely use. What is the definition? Upadhi. Sadhya Vyapakatve Sati. Everybody tell this definition, everybody unmute and everybody should say this. Sadhya Vyapakatve Sati Sadhana Vyapakatvam. You have to know this. Sadhya Vyapakatve Sati Sadhana Vyapakatvam. Now you see in Moolam. Another definition we saw. Sadhya Samanadikarana Atyanta Bhava Pratiyogitvam is Sadhya Vyapakatvam. And Sadhanavan Nishtha Atyanta Bhava Pratiyogitvam Sadhana Vyapakatvam. So now what is the new definition? Sadhya Samanadikarana Atyanta Bhava Pratiyogitve Sati Sadhanavan Nishtha Atyanta Bhava Pratiyogitvam. This is the definition of Upadhi. Everybody understood? We saw this last time in Moolam, right? I will explain again. At least the words you know. What is Sadhya Vyapakatvam? What is Sadhana Vyapakatvam? So now you see the definition again. Sadhya Samanadikarana Atyanta Bhava Apratiyogi. What is Atyanta Bhava Apratiyogi? The one whose Atyanta Bhava is not there in that same Adhikarana where Sadhya is. That will be called Sadhya Vyapakatvam. It will be called Sadhya Vyapakatvam. You have to be alert now that first class, you could just sit and you say, I know all these things. This class is not like that now. Again, I'll give you example. Let's take Sadhya as Dhuma. Sadhya as Dhuma. Vanni is Sadhya Vyapaka. Vanni is Sadhya Vyapaka. Okay, so what we want to get is Sadhya Vyapakatvam. So let us apply this rule now. Sadhya Samanadikarana Atyanta Bhava Apratiyogitvam. So Dhuma Samanadikarana, that Adhikarana where Dhuma is, in that Adhikarana Vanni Atyanta Bhava Apratiyogitvam will be there. Means Vanni Atyanta Bhava will never be there in the Adhikarana where Dhuma is. So therefore Vanni will be Sadhya Vyapaka, Dhuma Vyapaka. You see, in this Nyaya, only big words are there. What sometimes it means is very simple, but the way they coin the words, so sometimes we think this is too difficult. What is this Sadhya Samanadhikarana Atyanta Bhava Pratiyogitva? Tell me simple word, in simple words, there where Dhuma is, Vanni always will be there. So that itna bolo na, usme kya hai? But they have their own way of communicating. Okay? So this part is clear. Sadhya Vyapakatva is clear for everybody. Yes. Now the second part. Second part is easy now. Sadhana avyapakatvam. So instead of saying sadhana samanadhikarana atyanta bhava pratiyogitvam, he says sadhana one nishtha. Sadhana what nishtha means? Sadhana samanadhikarana only. It means the same thing. Sadhana what nishtha means? Sadhana samanadhikarana. There where sadhana is, in that adhikarana, whose atyanta bhava you will get, then that is called sadhana avyapakatvam. Sadhana vyapakatvam. Any example you can take. So here, in our case, what we want is, you take sadhana as Vanni. That adhikarana where Vanni is, means that locus where Vanni is, in that locus, in that adhikarana, whose atyanta bhava is found, is called sadhana avyapaka. So let's say Vanni is there in Parvata. In that Parvata there could be atyanta bhava of Ghata, there could be atyanta bhava of Pata, anything could be there. What we are mainly interested in, such adhikarana of Vanni where Dhuma is absent. That will be Ayogolaka. Means, when we say Ayogolaka means Pratapta Ayogolaka. Not only iron ball. Ayas means iron. Golaka means ball, sphere. So we are not just saying any Ayogolaka. Pratapta Ayapinda, Ayogolaka. Well heated fireball where Dhuma is absent. So sadhanavat nishtha atyanta bhava pratiyogitvam. So there where Vanni is, in that adhikarana, Dhuma is absent, whose atyanta bhava is found. Then that will be called sadhana avyapakatvam. Okay. Now in Moolam, up to this we had read. So we will finish this Moolam. It is very simple. Parvato dhumavan vannimatvat इत्यत्र आर्द्रेन्धन संयोग उपाधिः. अगेन पर्वतो धूमवान् वह्निमत्वादित्यत्र आर्द्रेन्धन संयोग उपाधिः. सो पर्वतो वह्निमान, पर्वतो धूमवान, because we want to show sopadhik hetu, not sad hetu. We want to show erroneous hetu. So parvato dhumvan. Why? Vannimatvat or vannehe. Vannimatvat or vannehe means same thing. Vanni is in Panchami. Means vanni is the hetu. In that ityatra ardra indhana sanyoga is upadhi. The wet fuel is in the contact with fire. This is the upadhi. Now, Acharya said this is the upadhi. Now we will have to see the lakshana of upadhi and make sure it fits in there. यत्र धूमस्तत्रार्द्रेन्धन संयोग इति साध्य व्यापकता. फर्दर यत्र वह्निस्तत्रार्द्रेन्धन संयोगो नास्ति अयोगो लके आर्द्रेन्धन संयोगाभावादिति साधना व्यापकता. I will read again, you just pay attention, both these parts. यत्र धूमस तत्रार्द्रेन्धन संयोग इति साध्य व्यापकता. यत्र वह्निस् तत्रार्द्रेन्धन संयोगो नास्ति अयोगो लके आर्द्रेन्धन संयोगा भावात् इति साधना व्यापकता. So we need some readings, difference will be there, right? I don't know if everybody has the same reading, but if slight difference is there, you can tell me. What is the difference? Okay. So, yatra dhumaha, now you pay attention in Moolam. Yatra dhumaha tatra ardra indhana sanyoga iti sadhya vyapakata. Why this sentence has come?
Upadhi.
No, upadhi means what is, don't just give general answer. Upadhi has two parts. Sadhya vyapakatve sati, sadhana vyapakatva. So this first part is shown here. Sadhya vyapakatva part is shown. Yatra dhumaha. So now, yatra dhumas tatra ardrendana sanyoga. What is ardrendana sanyoga here? Upadhi. And dhuma? Sadhya. So yatra dhumas tatra means yatra sadhya tatra upadhi. This is called sadhya vyapakata. Yatra sadhya, yatra sadhya tatra tatra upadhi. So yatra dhuma tatra ardrendana sanyoga. Now this is true or not, that we have to think. Wherever there is dhuma, is there ardra indhana sanyoga?
Yes.
If somebody is smoking cigarette, ardra indhana sanyoga is there? Huh?
water vapor will be there. In breathing.
Where in cigarette, where water vapor is
In
there?
breathing, when they breathe inside, then
Nah,
that
nah,
vapor,
nah.
water vapor.
Okay, so see, there is vyabhichara. When they breathe in, one is not inside. In that adhikarana where one is, dhuma is. Right? So, dhuma is somewhere, one is somewhere else, then where is dhuma, one is sanyoga? So, we don't know whether there it is. See, where if we don't know, best answer is no, I don't know. I am not clear, certain whether there Ardra Indana Sanyoga is there or not. So there could be that it is Sopadika. There Dhuma is Ardra Indana Sanyoga is not there. Or in that tobacco, pepper, whatever that they have put in that, those leaves, some Ardrata might be there. Not inside and breathing and all. Yatra dhuma, tatra ardra indana sanyoga. Take other example. Let's say this train, dhuma comes out. So there also the charcoal that they put for burning, some ardrata will be there. Then only, it's a steam engine anyway they call it, is steam engine. Ardra indana sanyoga. This is sadhya vyapakata. Whether it is train or steamer boats are there, they also have that. Sadhya vyapakata. In our heaters, in the morning, hot water comes, sometimes dhuma comes. Yeah, because water is so hot, sometimes. Slight dhuma you will see. If the room is cold, then that hot water can show dhuma. Second part is yatra vannihi tatra ardra indana sanyoga abhava. Nasti means abhava. Yatra vanni means yatra sadhanam. Tatra upadhi abhava. This much is okay. Yatra sadhanam, tatra upadhi abhava. Now you see, there is a trick of how to understand this upadhi part. Upadhi, they say upadhi ghatana. Upadhi ko ghatao. Means you have to prove that there is upadhi. So, these tricks you learn only in Gurukula. Like on your own sometimes, and this upadhi here, this is simple ardra and then sanyoga. When they are tough, then it is difficult. So whenever you have to do sadhya vyapakatva, you have to show it in drishtanta. When you have to do sadhana vyapakatva, you have to show it in paksha. First you note down this. Sadhya vyapakatva part will be available in drishtanta. In drishtanta means in sadhetu. Also you will get it. And sadhana vyapakatva you will have to show in paksha, where you want to show sopadikatva. Sadhana vyapakatva you will have to show in paksha, where you want to show sopadikatva. So, I'll give you an example. See, yatra dhuma, tatra ardra indana sanyoga. This is there in Mahanasam. In Mahanasa, in Pakashala, firewood is there, it is moist. Dhuma is there, आर्द्र इंधन संयोग इति. So in दृष्टांत साध्य व्यापकत्व you will get. Sadhana Vyapakatva, he does not use Mahanasa Drishtanta. He gives Ayogolake, you see. Yatra Vanis Tatra Ardrendana Sanyogo Nasti, Ayogolake. So Ayogolake is Paksha now. Mahanasa is Drishtanta. Ayogolake, Vanni is there. So in Ayogolaka is Paksha. In Paksha Adhikarana, Vanni is there, Ardra Indana Sanyoga is not there. So in Paksha, Sadhana is there. And in that Adhikarana, Upadhi is not there. Then it will become Upadhi. In Ayogolaka, Vanni is there. Ardra Indana Sanyoga is not there. Therefore, in your Anumana, Parvato Dhumavan Vannimatvat, Ardra Indana Sanyoga became Upadhi. Because Sadhya Vyapakatva is there, Yatha Mahanasam, Sadhana Vyapakatva is there in Ayogolaka. So, you have to show one in Drishtanta, another in Paksha. Sadhya Vyapakatva part, you will get it easily in Drishtanta. Sadhana Vyapakatva, you will have to show in Paksha. Then it will become Upadhi. Because it is Upadhi, it is Sopadika Hetu, therefore it is Hetmavasa. Okay. Nasti Ayogolake Ardrendana Sanyoga Bhavat iti Sadhana Vyapakata. Evam, repeat after me. Evam Sadhya Vyapakatve Sati Sadhana Vyapakatvat Ardrendana Sanyoga Upadhihi Sopadikatvat Vannimatvam Vyapyatva Siddham. Evam, in this way, Sadhya Vyapakatve Sati Sadhana Vyapakatvat Ardra Indana Sanyoga became Upadhi. Because the Upadhi Lakshana goes in Sadhya Vyapakatve Sati Sadhana Vyapakatvam. This Lakshana goes in Ardra Indana Sanyoga. Wherever I see Dhuma, Ardra Indana Sanyoga is there, but wherever I see Vanni, every time Ardra Indana Sanyoga is not necessary. Sopadikatvat, Vannimatvam. Vannimatvam means the Hetu, Sadhana. Because it is Sopadika, Vyapyatva Siddham. Therefore it is Vyapyatva Asiddha. So Vyapyatva Siddhi is there. In what? Vannimatva. Okay? So Moolam is over here now. Now let us see Tika. So Tika, in my book on page number 78, we saw this line, Nanu koyam upadihi ata aha sadhya vyapakatve sati sadhana vyapakatvam. After that we have to read. Now the next word in all of your books, is it sadhana vyapaka or sadhana vyapaka? If in your book it is sadhana vyapaka, then you make it sadhana vyapaka. So the PDF that I have shared, it has sadhana vyapaka. So there is a correction. Make it sadhana vyapaka. Sadhana vyapaka.
साध्येति साधना व्यापक उपाधिरित्युक्ते शब्दो नित्यः पृथक्त्वात् इत्यत्र सामान्यवत्वे सति अस्मदादिबाह्येन्द्रियग्रहणाः अस्मदादिबाह्येन्द्रियग्रहणार्हत्वम् अपि उपाधिः स्यात् तदर्थं साध्यव्यापकत्वम् उक्तम्.
So now this is called Padakritya. What is Padakritya, you know? Padakritya means if the Lakshana is given, if one Pada is not there, then what will happen? If second Pada is there and first Pada is not there, then what will happen? This kind of thinking, vichara, is called Padakritya. So we have seen this all along in Padakritya. So this is what is called. He says there are two parts in Upadhi, sadhana, sadhya vyapakatva sati, sadhana vyapakatva. He says if you say only sadhana vyapaka is Upadhi. Sadhana vyapaka upadhihi iti yukte. If you give only this part, means which part you don't give? Sadhya vyapakatva if you don't give and only give sadhana vyapaka as upadhi iti yukte, then shabdo anitya, he gives anumana. Shabdo anitya kritakatvat. What is sadhya in this? Who said kritakatvat? What is the sadhya?
Anitya.
Anityatvam, not anitya. Anityatvam is sadhya. What is the vyapti? Yatra yatra kritakatvam, tatra tatra shabdatvam. Correct? Anityatvam. Yatra yatra kritakatvam. Kritakatvam means karyatvam. Anything that is karyam is anityam. Yat karyam tad anityam. This is the vyapti. Yatra yatra kritakatvam, tatra tatra anityatvam. This is sad hetu or not? This hetu is sad hetu or hetuabhasa? Shabdo anitya kritakatvat. This is sad hetu. But in this sad hetu, if we don't give complete lakshana of upadhi, then in sad hetu also there will be upadhi. What is said? In sad hetu, if you don't give full lakshana of upadhi, sadhya vyapakatva sati sadhana vyapakatvam, and if you give only this much lakshana, sadhana vyapakatvam, then sad hetu also will become hetu abhasa. This is the problem. That is what this vakya says. Shabdo anitya kritakatvat iti atra, in this something will become upadhi. What is going to become upadhi? We will see. Something will become upadhi. To avoid that, because sad hetu should not become hetu abhasa. To avoid that, tadartham sadhya vyapakatvam uktam. Therefore, to avoid that, sad hetu also will become otherwise hetu abhasa. Sadhya vyapakatva sati is added. Actually, you can tell, this. You can say sadhana vyapakatva sati sadhya vyapakatva. This is also correct. This is correct or not? That which is blue and that which is lotus. Neelatva sati utpalatvam. Utpalatva sati neelatvam. Either way it is neela utpala. So neelatva sati utpalatvam or utpalatva sati. So sadhya vyapakatva sati sadhana vyapakatvam. Suddenly if somewhere first sadhana vyapaka is given and then sadhya vyapaka, then don't think, oh, this is not how we studied. This is the same thing. So sad hetu should not have upadhi. This hetu is, kritakatva hetu is sad hetu. Okay. Now I will show vyabhichara in this hetu. Praga bhava is nitya or anitya?
Aditya.
Nitya. Nitya.
Praga bhava ends or doesn't end?
It will
And it will
If it ends, how is it nitya? Abhav will end. Ghata pragabhav is there. You create ghata means ghata pragabhav has ended.
ended.
Ghata pragabhav has ended means it is anitya. So pragabhav is anitya. Pradvansha bhav is
Nitya.
Nitya.
how pradvansha bhav is nitya? Pradvansha bhav is also anitya. Pradvansha bhav is also anitya. Pradvansha bhav means something which is not there and then comes into existence. Then it continues. But earlier it was not there. Ghata pradvansha is not there. Right? Then ghata pradvansha bhav starts when you break the pot. So praga bhav is anitya. Pradvansha bhav is
Anitya.
atyanta bhava. Atyanta bhava is nitya and anyonya bhava is nitya. This all you should remember. It will come praga bhav, pradvansha bhav, anitya. Atyanta bhav, anyonya bhav, nitya.
Nitya.
This much you remember. Okay. So praga bhav, is it krita or not? Is it created? Praga bhav has kritakatva or not? This is the question.
No.
No.
Because it is there on its own. You have not created. You are not creating praga bhav. You are bringing an end to praga bhav. Ghata praga bhav is there anadi. So ghata praga bhav or any praga bhav does not have what? Kritakatva. So kritakatvam is not there. Anityatvam is anityatvam is anityatvam is there. I just said praga bhav is anitya. So anityatva is there. Kritakatva is not there. So hetu is there, sadhya is not there. What is the dosha? साधारण अनेकांतिका साध्याभाववद वृत्ति इज व्यभिचारी दिस हेतु इज व्यभिचारी शब्दों अनित्य कृतकत्वात् देयर इज व्यभिचार इन व्यभिचार वेर इन प्राग भाव अरे आप लोग अभी तो वी हैव नॉट इवन स्टार्टेड उपाधि डिस्कशन वी आर जस्ट trying to upadhi part we have not seen samanyavत्वे sati asmadadi bahyendriya grahana arhatvam that part we have not seen we are just seeing the anumanam shabdo anitya kritakatvam in this yatra yatra kritakatvam tatra tatra anityatvam everywhere it is true but in pragabhav it is not true so you will have to say this is sad hetu for bhava rupa vastu. This is sad hetu for bhava rupa. Bhava rupatve sati यत्र यत्र कृतकत्वम तत्र तत्र भावरूपत्वे सति अनित्यत्वम, और यत्र यत्र भावरूपत्वे सति कृतकत्वम तत्र तत्र अनित्यत्वम. भावरूपत्व you add in hetu. भावरूपत्वे सति कृतक. If it is bhava and it is karya padartha, then it will become anitya in this way. So then it is sadhetu. But bhavarupatva is just for our understanding. Okay? Because Acharya here, Tikakara expects that this is sadhetu and he is explaining. But if you think, then you will find problem. So I didn't think, okay? Maharajji thinks and I explain. So because on our own we will never think of, oh, in Pragabha what is happening and such things. Though Acharyas they think. We study from them, then we know, oh yes, this is how we are supposed to think. Now you see Upadhi. Samanyavatve sati asmadadi bahyendriya grahana arhatvam Upadhi. Syat. This will become Upadhi. Syat is which Rupa? What is the dhatu? Huh?
Dithile.
What is the dhatu?
Asthatu.
As dhatu. Pratham Purush. Ek vachana. Syat. Syatam. Syuhu.
Yuhu.
By the way, Upadhi in Sanskrit is Pullinga. Upadhi is not Strilinga. In Hindi we say उपाधि है, उपाधि होती है, कैसी है, इत्यादि, क्या है. But in Sanskrit, उपाधि, samadhi, all of them are pullinga. Wherever this dhi is there at the end, such words are all pullinga shabdas. Vidhi also, I think, should be pullinga shabda. So to avoid this as the upadhi. Now you see this samanya, samanyavatve sati. Samanya is there in dravya, guna, karma. Samanya is there only in these three. Dravya, guna, karma. We have not covered it yet, right? Yeah, but it will come later, but just remember to understand this vakya. Samanya is there in dravya, guna, karma. And what is this asmadadi bahyendriya grahana arhatvam? Just shabda first understand. Asmadadi means our. Our bahyendriya grahana arhatvam means yogyatva. So what we as in common person can also do bahya indriya grahana means jnanendriya grahanam, karmendriya grahanam. Why asmadadi is added? Because what is not pratyaksha to you and I can be pratyaksha to yogi or Ishvara. So in many discussions, what is true for Jiva is not true for Ishvara. Ishvara's jnana is nitya jnana. This pata, this is pratyaksha to Ishvara or not?
Yes.
Does Ishvara need indriyartha sannikarsha for his jnana? Ishvara does not need indriyartha sannikarsha. He already has the jnana. So the certain things are only for Jiva. Ishvara is nitya jnanavan. So, and yogis also, what is not pratyaksha to us could be pratyaksha to yogi. They have accepted yoga as pratyaksha. And therefore, to avoid lakshana going in yogi or Ishvara, they say asmadadi bahyendriya grahana arahatvam, yogyatvam. This will become upadhi. Okay. So now, this will become upadhi means, if you give only this much lakshana, sadhana vyapakatva. So now, tomorrow, you have to remember what is sadhana and in which adhikarana sadhana is there, upadhi is not there. From there we will begin. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutravashyakritau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah. Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Veda Vibhagine Vyomavad Vyaptadehaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.